Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vermilion. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're just going to be playing a little bit of Black Ops Cold War. I have unlocked the hammer and sickle. I have a DM Ultra, and I kind of need to unlock Dark Aether right before Vanguard launches, so I'm going to do that in this video while talking about Vanguard zombies, what's going to be happening tomorrow. There's going to be a ton of new content to cover, literally starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's going to be a jam-packed weekend, and I'm trying to prepare, but also at the same time, I'm trying to keep these daily uploads going as I am kind of on a spree, so I don't want to miss anything. But for right now, let's go ahead and jump into zombies, and let's start working on this Dark Aether hammer and sickle, so that way we can talk about what's going on, and we can just talk while we're playing. This is probably going to be the last video I'm going to post for a while on Cold War. This is the last weapon, and once I get this done, I will literally have every single weapon in this game, DM Ultra and Dark Aether unlocked. So this is my final gun, and then I can call it quits with Cold War basically forever unless they add another weapon. It's going to be a fun time. I'm super excited for Vanguard. I noticed that a lot of people are saying that the round-based map isn't going to be coming in. And honestly, at this point, I mean, Treyarch and Activision in general, like, they kind of have a point. They've been wanting to move away from round-based maps basically since towards the end of Black Ops 4. They have not wanted to do another round-based map, and they're trying to get off of that. So it kind of makes sense as to why we're not getting a round-based map right at launch. And if that, there's also been an interview stating that, you know, round-based maps aren't going to actually be like the traditional round-based that we know of. There's going to be a lot of mix of what we know versus kind of like what's new. So there's going to be a whole new experience. They're experimenting with it, and I'm all for change. The thing is that round-based maps don't necessarily make or break the game. It's the mechanics of that gameplay and how they feel. A game cannot, you know, a game could not be round-based, yet it could still play and feel pretty good. It's just the reason why Outbreak wasn't really loved is because it was too slow. The time it takes in between games is way too long just to get up to high rounds. Like, the whole thing that people don't enjoy is they want to play the game and they want to get through rounds fast. They don't want to sit there and find the salvage they need. They don't want to sit there and slowly get points and get their weapons upgraded and things like that. So we'll see how Duran Fong plays. I'm kind of interested since it is a mix of onslaught, objective, and round-based kind of all together. It has that kind of fast-paced onslaught round-based feel while having some of the objectives and outbreak kind of categories of how it kind of works. So I am a little bit interested, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad though. I just don't realize that the Halloween event is finally over, so I don't get any free weapon rarity upgrades or anything. This thing, I like it in zombies. I like both of the dual wield weapons, the size and this weapon right now for zombies, but it's really, I don't know, it's another melee weapon. I mean, they've added what, like 8, 9 melee weapons in this game, and I'm kind of tired of melee weapons, but it's the final gun of the game. It's going to be the final video that I'm probably going to post for a while. So you know what, let's make it work. At this point, you know, let's try to shoot for trying to get this weapon done in one game, because I mean, it is super easy to get this done. Just because it is a melee weapon, all I really need to do is focus on getting like flashbangs, concussion grenades and things like that, so that way I can get these stuns and then Aether shroud kills. So I'm gonna go ahead and start opening up the map. But yeah, personally, I'm super excited for all the changes that Vanguard's gonna bring. I know some people aren't actually looking forward to having only 5 perks when in this game we have 10 towards the end, and you know, I can understand it, but at the same time, I really do think that the change is probably going to be for the better, because I don't know if you heard of any of the leaks or seen any of the leaks, but you can upgrade the perks by like their tiers in game. You buy them with essence. So, and basically you keep the perk no matter how many times you go down as well, but you will lose a tier every single time you go down. So the thing with that is per game you will have to upgrade your perks. So it doesn't just make it to where you buy 1 perk and you're already OP. So balancing for early game, you know, making it a little harder is finally coming back. So I can say that probably without a doubt that a lot of more hardcore players that kind of want that challenge back will probably get that back. But at the same time, there's going to be a lot of building, like, you know, team builds and things like that, you know, such as faster revives. There was the resurrectionist thing, I believe, from earlier that allowed you to revive teammates just by being near them. All sorts of crazy stuff. So there's going to be more builds revolving around those covenants, and I really think that it's kind of for the better. there's to keep the ease of use, the access for the smaller, you know, community, but at the same time changing up, adding difficulty, but that difficulty can just be kind of thrown out the window if you have like certain setups or builds. I'm all for those types of things, having different setups and builds to kind of fit your play style, and this just kind of offers all of that, versus, you know, buying all your 10 perks and you're just kind of OP until basically late rounds. To me, it makes sense. I know a lot of people prefer just the old perk method. I mean, hey, they have both. They're supporting both at this point. Who knows, we might get a more complex system as time goes on in Vanguard, but I'm all for change and experimentation as long as the gameplay loop feels good. I'm just not a fan of Outbreak. Never got to try Onslaught due to the fact that I just play on PC. We'll just have to see overall, just, you know, how Vanguard plays out. I know a lot of people are really frustrated right now, especially now that the leaks are coming out. But you know, you got to give the game a chance before you even play it, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a fair opinion to it. I'm going to see kind of what happens from there. So super excited to stream it again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central. So my time anyway, I believe I will be able to start streaming then. As the game, you can technically play early by abusing a like New Zealand time zone. I'm going to be playing early using that method, but there's still going to be a like kind of NDA like type thing where you literally can't stream or post it until a certain time tomorrow. So I'm going to schedule a stream right whenever that NDA goes up. I'm going to go from there, try to figure out everything in this new zombies game mode, and just start making a lot of content. It's going to be a little crazy, but you know, we'll get there. Now the whole plan is to just stay here, and then we'll eventually get the dark Aether camo on our hammer and sickle. All right, so I only need 200 more green salvage, and then I can basically, well, I guess I'm right. Actually, I need more than that, but I'm gonna try to focus on getting these stun kills done, if I can anyway. All right, we're about a third of the way there, so we're going by pretty fast. All right, we have our first assault wave coming up. Oh no, whatever will I do with only melees? Oh wait, I can just use this round for kills. Let's go. I mean, hey, we're already basically halfway there with the base kill camos, so we're doing pretty good. So if you've actually been following me on Twitter or even just watching my YouTube community posts, you'll know that I actually did the STG and M1 Grand early on Warzone. My word, I think that was a pain in the butt since I didn't have payload. Let me tell you, I literally just played Plunder for basically 4 hours straight, 5 hours straight to get those 2 guns done. Oh my word, it was awful. Talk about literally just annoying, especially since, you know, you do good one game and you get placed in with all the crazy sweats in Warzone. Man, I've never had SBM just feel like so bad. Warzone always just hits different compared to their main games, and I really don't know why. All right, well, we are at round 15. After this round, we'll get another big boost in salvage, and then I can upgrade my armor and hopefully start buying a bunch of stun grenades to get that finished. All right, we only need 4 more specials, and then we're done with that. Let's go. We get another one. This is why I love Firebase Z. I don't care what anybody else says. Firebase Z is like the best map to really grind camos on, just because of the specials and all the, like, how fast zombies spawn in at later rounds. Eventually, though, I really do need to get Shatter Blast so I can make this easier on myself for Jackrabbit kills, the 20 kills without getting hit. But I have to wait on that so I can actually get my concussion grenades. I'm pretty sure they don't count, at least every time I farmed. Anyway, they never count for me. Come on, baby. Pile up properly, please. All right, stun. All right, we're at 40. This round should finish it off, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. That finished it. All right, we can move on to Shatter Blast now and start getting our Jackrabbit medals. Not gonna lie, I am super looking forward to tomorrow's stream. I just feel like it's gonna be a blast trying to go through and figure everything out. Yo, Mimic, can you hold off for 5 bloody seconds, please? Thank you. You know, there's gonna be a little sad pit in me after I finish this, because that means I have nothing else to do on this game ever again. It's kind of crazy. The fact that this game has been out for almost a whole year is kind of astonishing. Like, I have never thought that, you know, this would fly by so quickly. It's honestly kind of scary to think about. There's the 750. We're only like 100 kills, 200, maybe 150 left on the pack-a-punch kills. We're super close right now. I can almost taste victory. I will say though that DM Ultra on this just looks really nice. It's just too bad that it doesn't like glow or shine in any way. There's a lot of dark areas in this game, and it could totally benefit from that. All right, there's that. Yeah, did it do it? Okay, no, we got 750 kills. There it is. There it is. We finally have Dark Aether, Hammer, and Sickle. Wait, what was that? If I crouch here, everything just disappears. That's new. All right, let's go hop in a custom game and check this out. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Aether, Hammer, and Sickle. Oh my word, this thing. Dark Aether just looks so much better than DM Ultra, even like, though it doesn't necessarily shine like DM Ultra in the sun. It's the fact that it glows and it has, you know, more of a kind of presence on the weapon. I don't know. It looks pretty dope in my opinion. I'm excited for Vanguard. I'm excited to start streaming that tomorrow. Again, 8 a.m. Central. I should be online streaming Vanguard, playing some zombies, playing Duran Fong. So if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you can keep yourself updated. And if you did like this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me how you felt about it. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great time during Vanguard's launch.